Watson wants to come be a friend.
It's full of fruits. Hold on, buddy. Alright, so king penguins are pretty cool. These guys are the biggest guys that we have. They're the second biggest of all penguins. All penguins have that nice black and white coloring. Those black backs and white bellies help them blend in so that they can avoid predators. Penguins have pretty cool features to help them get around in the wild. Watson has a cool thing called built-in goggles. It's a third eyelid that comes across his eye sideways so that he can see clear underwater. These guys actually see better underwater than they do on land. They also have a very cool tongue, looks like Velcro. They don't chew their fish like you and I chew our food, but they actually eat it all whole. So what they do is their tongue actually Velcros the fish and brings it straight down into their belly. They have very, very strong flippers to help them swim very fast. These guys can swim faster than the fastest human. They also have ways to keep them warm in that cold water. They have about an inch thick layer of blubber all over their body. They have 70 to 80 feathers per square inch. In this much space, all over their body, they have 70 to 80 feathers. And then the third way they like to keep warm is they trap air between their feathers. So they form a nice air layer that they warm up. And that's why when these guys dive in the water, you see bubbles coming off their back. That's that air layer coming out. You guys have any questions?
How much do you feed it a day?
How much do we feed them? We just free feed them, so there's not a specific amount per bird. We can feed anywhere from about 70 pounds of food for 87 birds all the way up to about 200. He was, yep. Yep. He was actually one of the original penguins. He's just stretching. One of the original penguins that we went down to South Georgia Island and collected as an egg, and he was hatched here right on Galveston Island. You guys have a guess how old he'll get to be? 30. 30 is pretty close, yep. These guys will probably get to be between 30 and 40. The smaller species we have probably get to be about 30. Any other questions?
How many penguins do you have here in Moody Gardens?
87 penguins right now.
Wow. They're not all kings, are they?
Not all kings, no.
Yeah, you know
We have 6 different species.
It's like I don't like that question. You're insulting.
Clearly only the kings are.
He did sound like an elephant, huh? Yeah.
Just checking you guys out.
I'm gonna have to do it again.
You guys have any other questions?
Can they pet him? Or is that no?
No, he might get. Penguins are very specific. They can tell faces, and if they don't know you, they're kind of scared around you.
Wow.
Yep. What else do you guys want to know? You get wet?
Just turn around.
What does he like to eat?
What does he
Yeah, like specific.
These guys eat 2 different types of fish. Pangolin is about this big. It's kind of like a grilled chicken. It's a lean protein that they get every day. And herring, and today's herring day, they get that twice a week. It's about this big. And that's like a cheeseburger. So is that your fish
This is a
that they
kitchen
do
area where they make
prefer?
the food for the animals. Yeah.
Does he need a candle? Yeah?
How long do you think he can hold his breath for?
Do you have a question you want me to
Not
ask?
forever, no.
Is there something you want to know?
Nope. Bigger than that.
What do you want to know about the penguin? Do you want me to ask you a question for you?
How deep do they go? How deep can they go?
At the very most, about 1,000 feet. That's an extreme. They wouldn't really hunt that much at that level, but yeah, they get down pretty deep. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Watson on this side, and then the birthday child can walk very slowly around to this side. Slowly over here. You're going to get next to her, okay? You're going to take a picture with the penguin. Alright, smile for all the cameras, okay? Oh, that's perfect. Look at that one, Kate.
really embedded.
Mm-hmm.